What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Am I tripping or not tarot? My name is Cockfrost, but you can call me the Ghetto Nun. I'm here to just do a basic check-in on the energies with the whole twin flame shit as a collective, male and female, or masculine and feminine, excuse me. Just so you know, I do start out my cards out upright in my deck. I don't believe in starting out with reversals because that's some bullshit. I also pre-shuffle, lay the cards out just to get an idea of what's going on. Please keep in mind this may or may not resonate with every divine feminine or divine masculine, okay? Give a fuck. I do cuss in my videos, okay? So if you don't like cussing, just go straight down OL Lane, right? Go straight down there and make a right at Get the Fuck Out of Here Street, okay? Also, info for private readings will be below the video. So I'm using this microphone today because I was listening to my other videos and the audio was in and out. I don't know. They said it was an update, but I don't even trust that shit. So anyway, let's keep it moving. So what I wanted to do was I want to check in on the twin flames that actually got into union and just see what's up with them, right? Because we never talk about they ass. It's like they got together and moved to Getaway Island and shit. We just never heard from them motherfuckers again, right? So I wanted to know what was up with them real quick. And it's actually kind of cute. So this is for the twin flames that got back into union. I got the Queen of Pentacles with the Temperance card. That came out with marriage. I got the Page of Swords with the Eight of Cups and the Six of Cups with the official person. That came out with the Page of Swords. And then I got the High Priestess and the Four of Wands, and that came out with Child, right? So these motherfuckers getting it in right now. I feel like, number one, with this Page of Swords, they're talking a lot. They're getting to know each other. I feel like these people that got back into union, this divine masculine, divine feminine, they're talking a lot. Like, they're getting to know things about each other that they didn't know before. They may have thought they knew everything about each other, but they fucking didn't and shit. They're talking. They're letting people know that it's official too with this Page of Swords. I feel like they posted shit, posting pictures and shit on whatever the fuck, social media, whatever the fuck. But these two have made this shit official. Like, the world knows that these two are together. But I feel like the whole conversation that they're having is, why did you come back? Either divine masculine or divine feminine. I feel like that's the whole like crux of this shit with these two, with the ones that are in union. It's like, you know, there was probably a separation phase, like we're all in or some of us are in or whatever the fuck, right? That's the conversation being had, is like, people want to know, like, are you here sincerely? Did you come back because there's something to this relationship, or did you just come back for whatever? You know what I mean? That's the conversation. Divine feminine and masculine both are being convinced that they are back because this is a strong spiritual divine union with this High Priestess and this Four of Wands and shit. Like, the shit is this, they shit is solid right now. I feel like they talking on the 3D and the 5D, even though they are in union right now, especially with this Queen of Pentacles and this High Priestess here. It's like they meet each other on the 3D and the 5D. The kids are happy if there are kids. These people plan on having kids and shit. Look at this shit. Official person with the marriage card and the child. This is what came up for the ones that are in union already, okay? I feel like it's still taking some, like, patience and shit, you know what I mean, in this relationship. It's not like they got together and then everything was just all Gucci and shit. I feel like each of them still have their own lives, but they have to balance it, you know what I mean, like, to make this work. I feel like these two people are like in it to win it, right? This divine masculine, divine feminine who are in union. There's about to be children involved, and I feel like people are happy for them and shit, waving in the Four of Wands and shit, like, hey, I'm glad y'all back together and shit, you know, like, this is like, I don't know. It's kind of dope. I'm trying to think of somebody that broke up and then got back together and we were all fucking excited and happy for them, but I can't think of nobody and shit. It's 2019. Motherfuckers is crazy. We ain't happy for people getting back together. You know who this reminds me of, y'all? I can't even really say this for sure, but you know who always reminds me of a perfect situation of a divine masculine and a divine feminine. And you be looking like, what the fuck? But I guess it makes sense. Stevie J and Faith, right? And I know y'all are like, what? But if you think about it, right, they were friends before, and she was with Biggie and he was with whoever the hell he was with at the time, but they were always friends. Biggie died and Stevie J did his thing, you know, with the whole love and hip hop and all that shit. If you don't know who these people are, I'm sorry, Google them, right? Stevie J and Faith Evans. But they came together and shit, you know what I mean? And it's weird to us, but in the 5D, like, sense, it makes sense, though, that they would come together. Like, who would know each other better? Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is some Stevie J and Faith shit where people are like, oh, wow, you know what I mean? Like, they actually got together, but it makes sense, you know what I mean? They've been friends for a long time, Six of Cups. They left, went and did their own thing, but they came back. Like, is this shit real? We all saw it online. You know what I mean? We all saw the shit. They brought the families together with the child card. I feel like they've always been like kind of tight like that. So that's a prime example of some shit that don't make sense to nobody else, but to divine feminine and divine masculine, it makes sense. Stevie J and Faith Evans. I hope that just made sense, y'all. But the divine feminines and divine masculines that are together, their shit's going really, really well. And I think it's mostly because of communication is what I'm picking up on. Like these two people are talking a lot. They have to keep that shit from going back the way that it was, you know? All right, y'all. Let's move on from them. They in the love shack and shit. Let's get out they fucking windows and shit. All right, so let's check up on the ones that are in separation, right? That's all of us, probably. That's me too. So let's see. Twin flames in separation. What is the mutual energy between divine feminine and divine masculine for the ones that are in separation? Ooh. I hope the sound is good on this shit, because I ain't starting over. Temperance, right? We just had that in the union. So, I mean, shit, maybe shit's kind of just evening out. I have a feeling it's just quiet, though. To me, I'm getting like a quiet vibe. Like, it's just the waters are real calm, a little too motherfucking calm, right? Everybody just kind of doing their thing and shit. This is like the riot. I mean, this is like the quiet storm and shit. You know, like when shit just be too fucking quiet and you know something about to happen, like right before a real bad storm or a tornado, the weather just get real fucking still. That's what I'm feeling with this temperance card. Could be a Sagittarius. Either you or divine masculine, divine feminine. Wheel of Fortune. Like I said, before the storm comes, before something happens, you know what I'm saying? It's just real fucking quiet, y'all. You know what I mean? Ain't no air blowing, the birds ain't chirping and shit. You know what I mean? The horses is galloping and acting all funny and shit in the back of the barn. Like, I feel like it's something weird going on, y'all. I don't know. Let me know. Drop a comment if y'all feel that way, too. This is for twin flames in separation. King of Wands. So this could be a fire sign, you or divine masculine, divine feminine. I'm going to put some more out here. But this is for the ones in separation. I feel like everybody's just kind of calm. Well, I said I feel like everybody's just calm, but I said before the storm, didn't I? I feel like it's something brewing, right? It smelled like twister weather, like Miss Sealy said in fucking Color Purple. Like, it smelled like twister weather, y'all, for twin flames in separation. I feel like it's the calm, right? Before the storm. I don't know who's going to initiate the storm. Could be divine masculine with this King of Wands here. Like I said, could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Scorpio. I always get confused with the Wheel of Fortune. A fixed sign. If you know what the fuck that is, cool. If you don't, you with me, cool. You know? All right, so let's put one on this temperance card. What is this calm? Twin flames in separation. Clarify temperance. Shit, everybody used to be in a fucking loan and shit. You know what I mean? Not like in a bad way, but it's almost like this is mutual energy for twin flames in separation. So everybody's gotten kind of used to like doing their own thing and shit. Like the I can do bad all by myself card, but motherfuckers ain't really doing bad. You know what I'm saying? Like actually shit's pretty Gucci, right? Shit's a little too calm. I feel like this is everybody like getting used to like what's going on right now. Like, okay, if it's gonna be like this, then that's just what the fuck it's about to be, right? I ain't about to trip on this shit. This is the calm. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune with the 3 of Pentacles. Could be an Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Sorry, should have said that before with the damn 9 of Pentacles. Like I said, everyday shit. We wake up, we go to work, we do our thing. It's just the same shit right now, right? But it's before the storm. That's what I'm saying. This is like everybody getting used to like the way things are right now. Like, okay, you ain't talk to your divine masculine or divine feminine. Like, that's just how it's been every motherfucking day. Like, I'm just moving on with my life. Same thing. 9 of Pentacles with the 3 of Pentacles. I feel like it's mundane shit going on. Like, divine feminine's doing her thing. Divine masculine's doing his thing. That's pretty much what's going on. Be calm before the storm. Everybody's been in separation for a while. So, I mean, nothing exciting has been happening. So it would look like this to me. It would. Like everyday shit. We wake up, we put the fucking Eggos in the fucking toaster, pop that shit down, turn on the coffee pot, take our shower, you know what I mean? Get dressed, go to work, wonder what the fuck divine masculine or the divine feminine is doing, go to work, do our shit, pick the kids. I mean, it's the same shit every day, right? Same shit. King of Wands. 2 came out. So The Two of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles came out with this King of Wands. So, like I said, same shit. Divine Masculine ain't really moving, but now he's starting to like, he came up as a king, thank God, right? But he's sitting there like, okay, should I move? Because I do want this shit. If you notice this Two of Swords in between here, I don't feel like it's him being indecisive and not making like just a stalemate, like they say. Could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. But this is him deciding like, okay, I do want this shit, right? With the Ten of Pentacles. But how do I move now? It's not a matter of should I move now. Now it's a matter of how do I move? Because remember, Divine Feminine ain't got the fuck up off the throne. So it will make sense that Divine Masculine would pop up right now because she ain't doing shit. She living my life like it's golden, living my life like it's golden. This is Divine Feminine right now. This is for Twin Flames in separation. This Divine Masculine is just trying to decide how to move. Not even if he should move, but how to move. So now this is the storm. You can smell it. You know when this, but right before it's about to rain and shit, you can smell that smell. In LA, it's like a dirty, like a city. In the city, it's a dirty smell. When the water hit the pavement and shit, it's like dirt, grime, little bit of piss come out, beer, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just this smell, you know what I'm talking about? But in the country, it's like a smell of like grass. I don't know, but you know the smell I'm talking about, like right before it rains, right? This is the smell right before it rains. You know a storm is coming because shit's just too fucking calm, but this is the damn smell, you know what I'm saying? Now the trees starting to blow and shit, like, oh shit, here comes some shit. Motherfucker left her umbrella too, right? Let's see what this tower is. This is for Twin Flames in separation. So again, we have fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. We have earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I have Scorpio out here, Sagittarius. One on the tower. King of Swords. Somebody want to talk. That's what this is. This is conversation. Another one with the King of Swords. Three of Wands. Somebody's about to say some shit. Say some shit. Three of Wands and the King of Swords. Somebody's about to express like what it is that they want. It could be good or it could be bad, y'all. I'm not even going to sit here in front and shit. It could be a conversation where y'all decide like, yep, this ain't going to work. Fuck it. Or it could be a conversation where like, damn, shit was fucked up, but now we going to work it out. Fuck it, right? It could go either way. It just depends on your situation with the Divine Masculine, whether you want to, or Divine Feminine, whether you guys want to be back together or not. With this King of Swords and this Two of Swords, this is just, I mean, shit, it's two kings out here. So I don't know. You know what I mean? This could be, like I said, Divine Feminine just stepping up in her power too. You know what I mean? As either the King of Wands, which I don't think she is because that's the one that takes action. And the Divine Feminines that I fuck with, we ain't taking action. This us. You know what I'm saying? We sit here ready to chop your fucking head off. Right? So I'm going to say this is you, Divine Feminine, this King of Swords right here. Right? You just patiently waiting. Right? I ain't got to move. I'll just sit here and I'll fucking not wait as in we waiting on them. But y'all know what I mean when I say wait. Like, I'm not going to move. I'm not going to be emotional. I have feel no ways, right? This is the feel no ways shit. You just real chill. You the calm, Divine Masculine would be the storm, right? Notice he's not really looking at this tower, though. You know what I'm saying? He's looking at the Temperance card and the fucking Wheel of Fortune and shit. So he's trying to figure out a balanced way to come and approach the Divine Feminine is what I'm picking up on this card. So this is the calm before the storm. He's trying to figure out how to make it like this motherfucker nailing the shutters down. You know what I mean? Boarding up the windows, all that shit. AKA meaning he's trying to come up with the best way to not have this shit just blow up in his fucking face with this shit. With this shit. I feel like he did a lot of thinking, Divine Masculine. And I feel like Divine Feminine just kind of checked the fuck out, right? But it's not that they either, or she checked the fuck out. It's just like she just got used to it being the way that it is, right? Divine Masculine is like tired of it being the way that it is, but he kind of fell into the whole mundane shit too. Like just being too fucking comfortable. This is for Twin Flames in separation. One on the Temperance and the Nine of Pentacles. Mature woman came out. So like I said, it's mutual energy. So both of y'all just, like I said, calm before the storm. Ain't nobody tripping. Like, fuck it. This is just what the fuck it is, right? We just gonna walk past each other like we ain't never known each other. Or just not say shit like what Jay-Z say. And they don't remember that. And I don't remember you. That's what this shit is. That's what this shit is. like just going on with life. Shit, what the fuck can you do? We adults. I mean, it's honestly like what I would rather see than 5 of Wands and 5 of Swords. So this group of divine masculine, divine feminines are literally like just being cordial. You know what I mean? They going on with life. They ain't causing no drama and shit. Occupation came out with marriage to clarify this Wheel of Fortune and this 3 of Pentacles. So in regards to divine feminine, only because I am one and this is for separation, I'm going to take this as shit. We married to the work, to the grind, to our dreams, to our purpose, whatever the fuck it is that we're meant to do. We moving forward with it and we doing it. We going to school, you know what I mean? Building businesses, shit like that. Like I said, it's the calm before the storm. We used to this shit. So now it's like we in our getting it for us. We dedicated to shit, dedicated to working, dedicated to being a better person, dedicated to our families and shit like that. Like that's what this shit is. In regards to divine masculine, he could probably be doing the same thing, but we know what level he's on, right? So I'm taking this as him dedicated to try to work this shit out, which makes sense because he's the one that came up with the action card, King of Wands, right? With the 10 of Pentacles, right? Here go the 3 of Pentacles and here are the 9 of Pentacles, okay? So he's the one that's being clarified with the fucking Pentacles, meaning he's the one that sees the potential and all the shit in this shit now. This motherfucker's waking up. That's why he's sitting here trying to face it like, how do I move forward instead of like trying to walk into this storm? He's wanting to work this shit out. You know what I mean? You do too, divine feminine, but right now I feel like you just focused on yourself because it's been like this whole separation phase where it's like you're used to the separation. You know what I mean? Like, so why would I do any motherfucking thing, right? 1 on the King of Wands, the 2 of Swords, and the 10 of Pentacles. Imprisonment came out with the King of Wands, the 2 of Swords, and the 10 of Pentacles. So this divine masculine that I told you is not that he's like wondering like, should I move? It's how do I move? Like, right? Which way do I move? Do I go knock on their motherfucking door? You know what I'm saying? Do I send a fucking singing clown and shit? Motherfucker jump out of cake? Like, what do I do, right? Because this is really where I want to be. That's what's got him stumped right now. That's what's got him stumped for sure right now is which way to move. Not if I should move, but how I should move. So he is still trapped up in his motherfucking mind, but now this is like a fucking maze and shit. So he got through one level and shit. Now he's on the next level, but now he's fucking stuck there and shit. You know what I mean? It's like a fucking, like, hamster with fucking mental deficiencies and shit. Like, the motherfucker know he's supposed to keep running on the wheel, but he's like really thinking he's getting somewhere, but he keeps getting stumped. You know what I mean? This hamster, I don't know. One leg hamster, I don't know. It's something wrong with him though. Like he always gets stuck. You know what I mean? And maybe it's just he's a little too cautious is what this is. If we're talking about divine masculine, I really feel like he's represented by the King of Wands. I feel like this is you, divine feminine, with the King of Swords and the 3 of Wands and the Tower. I really do. I feel like it's almost like you waiting on this motherfucker. You know what I mean? But it's like, it could, like I said, it could go either way, depending on how you react, divine feminine. I'm telling you not to get off the throne and be cool as a fucking cucumber. You know what I mean? Don't do shit. If you got to walk away before you say some shit. Because I feel like something's brewing. Something's a brewing. It's a storm a coming. 1 on this Tower. What is this Tower? False person came up with this Tower. 1 more on this false person. Message. Okay, like I said, something's coming. I don't know if this motherfucker gonna send you a message, motherfucker meaning divine masculine and shit, divine feminine. And it's like hella shallow and shit, like, hey, you know what I mean? Been a long time, just checking to see how you doing. And you like, this motherfucker, right? You like, did this motherfucker really just send me a, hey, it's been a long time, how you doing? Boom, Katie kaboom, right? Don't do it. I feel that's what I'm saying. It could go either way. Remember to stay on the throne. You're going to have to play that shit real cool. If he come false person right back on his ass. Shit. I mean, you've been on the throne long enough to know how to treat people. Obviously, you know what I'm saying? He's supposed to be coming as a King of Wands, which I still feel like he is. He just testing the waters. Like I said, he knows that he wants to move or that he's going to move. It's just, how do I move? So I feel like some of them are going to send you this like fake ass message. Like shit's just all cool in the hood. Like they ain't never went no motherfucking where. Remember I told you the motherfucker that just come in and kick up his feet on your fucking coffee table and just open your Cheetos like he ain't been gone? That's this shit. You know what I'm saying? It could go good or it could go bad. It depends on how it is, how both of y'all are. I don't know. Motherfucker can't come to my house just doing that bullshit. So I'm assuming he can't just come to your house on this shit. But I feel like he's gonna try, and I don't feel like it's necessarily a false person. I just feel like it's a whole change. It's a whole different person. You know what I mean? Than what you were expecting. This message is gonna be real fucking polite. I feel like real polite, divine feminine. So I feel like the mutual energy with this whole twin flame separation thing is that divine feminine, divine masculine are chill. It's a little too chill right now. It's a little too calm, which is why I feel like somebody's going to have to make a move, because before people were trying to like seek out attention and texting and getting off the throne and, you know what I mean, arguing, and now the shit just ceased, right? So when it ceased, it's like it's a little too quiet. It's a little too quiet. I'm telling you, divine feminine, don't move. Don't move. I'm going to pull on y'all real quick, divine masculine and divine feminine individually. But I'm telling you, don't move. Something's a brewing, okay? It is. Even the crows is all like, bah, bah, right? They tripping and shit. I'm telling you, y'all, something's going on. Something is going on. Let's see. What's up with divine feminine right now? Let's see what advice. We'll do that. I'm going to see what advice. Well, you know what? Fuck that. Let's pull divine masculine first, see what the fuck he's on, and then we'll make our move. Because I don't believe in checkers. I believe in chess. So, motherfucker, you go first. You know what I'm saying? You go first. So that's how we going to rock this. Let's see what energy is. What energy is divine masculine in regards to divine feminine for the ones that are in separation. What energy is divine masculine in? Wheel of Fortune, so that came out earlier with the mutual energy, right? Six of Swords, could be an air sign. I just keep hearing life. I don't know what that means yet, but that's what I keep hearing, life. Justice card, so definitely could be an air sign. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Right? I feel like divine masculine wants to come make this shit right. Whether it's like getting back into union or not with divine feminine, I feel like something's nagging at them. Probably motherfucking karma, bitch. You know what I'm saying? But it's nagging at them. It's like they all want to just make the shit right. You know what I mean? This is like some... it's like... This motherfucker like want to give his like statement before he get executed type shit. You know what I mean? Is what I'm getting. Maybe that's what life means. Or like before he gets sentenced. Like he doesn't know what's going to happen, but justice is going to be served. You know what I mean? I feel like he's turning himself in. That's what I'm feeling like. Like I feel like it's nagging him so much, divine feminine, that it's like he has to get it off his chest. Whether y'all get back together or not, it's something that has to be done. I'm feeling like it's more of a necessity for divine masculine right now. Six of Swords. Hierophant. Yeah. God is trying to tell you something. God, right? That's what this is. That's what I feel. I feel like this could be like him ready for the commitment too, right? Because you got the Justice card now with the Hierophant and shit. But I honestly feel like this fool is like ascending. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like this is God. I really, really do. This could be commitment too, but I'm really not feeling that. I'm feeling like he's trying to like be Bryson Tiller and shit. Right his wrongs and shit. With you is where I belong. Right? This is Bryson Tiller. That's my shit too. And it's something that I should know. High Priestess. Look, I ain't crazy. God, okay? Now look at this shit. First of all, you got the High Priestess and the Hierophant down at the bottom, right? Y'all done met in fucking, hey there, butterfly, right? In another galaxy and shit. I feel like this divine masculine, these are the ones in separation. This is his energy towards the divine feminine. These are the ones in separation. He's coming to make this shit right. I told y'all before, I feel like these motherfuckers waking up and shit. Like I feel like they starting to enjoy the 5D. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell everybody, the 5D or just being spiritual or being overwhelmed or overcome with the Holy Spirit or God's grace period is the best high I've ever fucking had. I ain't even lying. I say it all the time. Being filled with the Spirit is the best high I've ever had. And once you stop getting scared, it's like your first time smoking weed. You know, well, if you smoke weed, first time you smoke weed and shit, you be all scared and shit. Motherfucker can't swallow, you numb and shit, can't move, you thirsty as fuck. Like, it ain't the best experience, G. Like sex for the first time. You know what I mean? Same shit. But shit, once you get into the groove and shit, you be like, okay, weed and fucking ain't that bad. You know what I'm saying? Divine Masculine is like, weed and fucking ain't that bad. In regards to the 5D, he's just like, I like the high that it is. It makes me want to come and fix that shit and balance it out, right? It makes me want to come and see what else Divine Feminine is on. That's really what I'm getting from this shit. Like, he's ready to like match your 5D shit. It's pulling him. It's a magnetic pull. I feel like this is like a magnetic pull. Like, he can't help but like try to come fix this shit. He has no choice. This damn boat might as well have some fucking tracks under it. Like, motherfucker, you don't even need to steer, or you don't need that stick. You going that way any motherfucking way, because that's the way the tracks go. You know, when you go to an amusement park on a little boat ride, motherfucker, that boat ain't really being just, you know what I mean, floating. It's an engineer behind that shit, aka God. You know what I mean? He's the engineer behind this. And that's why Divine Masculine is coming towards Divine Feminine, whether he wants to or not. He's coming to come say something, fix something. Y'all could possibly get in union. I mean, that's what that means to me. Or he could just be coming to come meet you to kind of balance this shit out, because he needs to clear his conscience. He can't move forward, you know what I mean, with that Wheel of Fortune, till he comes and rectifies that shit. Coffin, exactly, came out with the Wheel of Fortune. He cannot move forward. His future is like hella bleak. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, we are God's children. You know what I mean? We are God's, he is too. Divine Masculine is, and so is Divine Feminine. But since we ascended first, you know what I mean, and accepted the calling first, then that would mean that Divine Masculine would have to come back, like the prodigal son. You know what I mean? Like, if he wants to move forward and get his life back on track, not saying it's off track, but on this divine field, you know what I mean? He could be doing a whole lot of great shit right now. I'm not saying the motherfucker a bum. I'm just saying he could be doing way better. You know what I mean? He could, had he like joined up with his Divine Feminine or accepted his divinity a while ago. But hey, to each his own. It's a stage. It was supposed to be this way. So I ain't even tripping on that shit. But he knows that in order for this to go forward, because right now shit's dead. Karma's a motherfucker, right? His shit ain't going right for him. He has no choice but to go to God. That's usually when people do come back to God, is when shit's all bad and shit, which I feel like is totally disrespectful. But hey, that's why God is God and I ain't God. Because I'll be like, don't bring your ass here, motherfucker, after I told you. But luckily we don't have a God like that. So that's what's up, God. Change came out with the Six of Swords and the Hierophant. Like I said, he's being pulled. You know what I mean? He don't need no help. I don't need no help on that boat, really, because God is just pulling him where he needs to go. He has to change. He feels it. You know what I mean? That's what's bringing him towards the Divine Feminine right now. Again, it may not be to reunite, or it may be to reunite. But regardless, it's like to clear the air is what I'm saying. Especially with all this damn swords out here. Definitely. Could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces. But yeah. Message, right? That's with the Justice card and the High Priestess. I feel like he's been sending y'all messages, Divine Feminine. 5D, you probably been dreaming about this motherfucker having the synchronous, same shit that I told y'all was going to happen, how the shit was going to get even stronger and you were going to get frustrated. Remember I told you that shit back in, I think it was the store run, the Divine Masculine store run video. Shit was about to get fucking wild, right? Because he's like trying to fit the fucking Easter suit. But I feel like a message is going to come. For some of y'all in separation, there's a message coming. The storm is a brewing. Like I said, there's a storm a coming, okay? There's a message coming in the 5D and the 3D. I feel like y'all done already got the 5D, but the 5Ds are coming first, right? Before the 3Ds do. The 3Ds is him coming, like, actually to come balance this shit out, right? That boat looked like it take a long motherfucking time. So I ain't saying the motherfucker coming tonight, tomorrow, next 2 days from now. I ain't saying all that because I don't never predict shit. Because that's when you start doing shit. When you have expectations, then you get disappointment. So I'll never tell you no shit like that. No dates and shit. I don't fucking know shit. If I did, I know when the fuck mine coming. I don't even know when the fuck he gonna be here. How the fuck I'ma know when yours coming, right? But he coming. For some of y'all, you know what I mean, that are doing what y'all need to do and doing the self-work. This motherfucker's coming, okay? It's just taking a while, period. That's why y'all been meeting on the 5D shit. But he liked that shit. Divine Masculine likes to meet on the 5D. I know Divine Feminine is tired of that shit because we like 3D shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker, I'm tired of meeting in motherfucking Casper land. Motherfucker, like, where are you? You know what I mean? Like, don't nobody want to keep meeting in fucking Ghostville and shit. Like, what the fuck? It's all creepy here and shit. A motherfucker sleep, number one. Number two and shit, I don't have on the outfit I wanted to wear when I was going to see you. None of that shit. Like, I don't like not being prepared, even in the 5D. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we over that shit. That's a wrap. And he knows it. That's why I said Divine Feminine is way too quiet, way too cool, the calm before the storm. So somebody's going to have to make a move. it's going to be divine masculine. For us, for the ones in the convent, it's going to be divine masculine because we ain't got up off the throne. I don't know what the fuck these other tarot readers talking about, what they telling people. Not saying it's wrong, but us in the convent, no. You approach the queen here. You know what I'm saying? We goes to no motherfucking body. Fuck that. That's why you sitting there like the King of Swords. And that's why he worried about that shit, trying to figure out what to say. False person with the fucking message, right? It ain't gonna be false as in bad. It's just that motherfucker gonna be way too motherfucking nice where you're gonna be like, who the fuck is this? Andre, is this you? He's like, no, it's DeAndre now. Like, oh shit, you old fancy motherfucker. All right. It's gonna be shit like that. The motherfucker just did a total 180 and shit. Let's see divine feminine's energy towards divine masculine for the ones that are in separation. What's divine feminine's energy towards divine masculine for the ones that are in separation? 8 of Swords. So you still got, the motherfuckers still can't come past them palace walls. There go the castle in the back. That's what I'm saying. I knew you were the King of Swords. I knew that was you, divine feminine, when I pulled in that mutual energy. No. Who goes there? No. You're not coming in here. You could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, divine feminine. This is your feelings towards, or your energy towards divine masculine for the ones in separation, excuse me. 8 of Swords came up with the 6 of Cups. So you're not even letting this motherfucker in. You done cut off a lot of people, divine feminine. This is in regards to divine masculine, but I feel like anybody can get it who want it when lean, right? You kind of being a tyrant with everybody. So to leave divine masculine out in the cold is really no big feat and shit, because it's a lot of motherfuckers I've known for a long time that done been put out in the cold. You know what I mean? That was just practice to make sure I can keep divine masculine's ass out in the cold. You still on your throne, boo-boo. That's what's up. It's like I'm waiting, I'm wanting, but look, him waiting and wanting, right? Which is you, divine feminine. This is how you feel for divine masculine. This motherfucker waiting, but you waiting behind the palace walls. You ain't out in with the commoners and shit. You still doing what you doing, manifesting shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's a real, I won't say like drab, you know what I mean, life, but it's like real, like I said in the earlier part, like it's just mundane. We doing what we got to do and keep moving. Like they say, the path to righteousness is very straight and narrow. You know what I'm saying? It ain't all willy-nilly and shit. It's real straight and narrow. Don't shit be popping, excuse me, on the way to righteousness and divinity. You know what I'm saying? What you expecting to see? Strip clubs and shit? Hell no. Ain't shit on straight street. Nothing. What was that? 7 of Swords wanted to come out. Hierophant. Like I said, God is trying to tell you something. So you and divine masculine, both of y'all, it's like both ours, right? I'm telling you, you getting these messages too. I feel like God is telling you to be patient. A lot of y'all just want to be like, fuck it, right? A lot of y'all just want to be fuck it, but something is telling you like, hold on a little bit longer. Just hold on. You know what I'm saying? This is like, you like, shit, holding on to the edge of the fucking cliff. Like your tippy toes on the edge of that motherfucker. Like, I'm just about to jump and be like, fuck it. But something's telling you not to do it. That's what I feel like. Something is telling you not to do that shit with this relationship here. Look at this. Because it's still something that you value. It's something that you still want deep down. You just ain't about to go run. And you ain't about to let motherfuckers in that easy. That's all. Ain't nothing wrong with that, divine feminine. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with still wanting this shit. I'm telling you. If people trying to make you feel bad, like, why don't you just let him go and all that bullshit? First of all, bitch, shut the fuck up, because you don't know our situation. That's the first thing you need to say. Second, can't nobody tell you what God is telling you and what's going on. So stop trying to explain it to motherfuckers, because they ain't going to get it. Divine Masculine got the same shit going on. That's why he eventually was just got in his little fucking boat and shit was like, fuck everybody. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers just are not going to get it. So stop trying to explain it to them. They ain't going to get it. Just keep doing what you doing. Playing the part. You know what I'm saying? Playing the part. Keeping these motherfuckers out your business. All of them. Even Divine Masculine until he come and get that shit right. Let's put one on the 8 of Swords. 8 of Wands came out with the 8 of Swords. So it's you blocking communication. You ain't talking to this motherfucker or nothing. I feel like this go for a lot of people, Divine Feminine. I know I'm supposed to be reading on Divine Masculine's energy, but I feel like I just keep hearing this is going for everybody. You know what I mean? Can't nobody get past the castle, the palace walls. Nobody. So you have blocked communication from this Divine Masculine. You are not putting no energy out into the atmosphere to, like, you know what I mean, to him at all. None. Which explains why I said why he got in his little boat, you know what I'm saying, and was coming towards you. He had to. You ain't left the palace. Six of Cups. Hermit. This is how you feel about divine masculine. The Hermit came out, could be a Virgo. Sorry, could be a fire sign too. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Okay? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is your energy towards divine masculine for the ones in separation. You see shit, this relationship is what you want. Shit, divine feminine, that's what it is. It's what you want. You know what I mean? You've decided that it's what you want. I feel like, or not even that it's what you want, but yes, this is something that means a lot. I was still willing to jump off the cliff, right? But something keeps telling me not to. It's this fucking Hermit. This Hermit is like downloading, putting shit in your head right when you're about to give up. Like, nope. What about this? What about the time when you guys went sea diving? You know what I mean? And he saved you and performed CPR on that ass. And you like, damn, that motherfucker sure did do that shit. Yup, hold on. You know what I mean? He ain't that bad, G. You know what I mean? I feel like it's stuff like that happening to you. Like right when you're ready to give up, something good pops up about that motherfucker in your head, or something that makes you like love him all over again. But you still ain't moving. That's why I said it's okay to think about a motherfucker. Just don't move. You know what I mean? Don't take no action. Ain't nothing wrong with putting thoughts and manifesting and shit. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It's when you start putting actions and shit towards it. Number one, without consulting with God first, because we come to him about any and everything, right? That's the first thing. So I feel like if that's what y'all are really doing, that's why God is telling y'all to just wait and chill. You know what I mean? You ain't nobody moving. Divine feminine is not moving in this shit. Ain't no knights, no pages, nothing came out in this bitch, which lets me know that she's just supposed to like literally be just listening for the call. You know what I'm saying? The calling from God though, not from divine masculine, but just listening to the calling, to the synchronicities, to all the shit that's popping off. Pay attention. You like in the learning stage. We in like AP classes in this motherfucker. We in honor classes, divine feminine. That's what this shit is. We getting like more downloads, basically. Yeah, no moves. Like I said, no action. None. But I feel like you're being guided to take no action. You're being guided just to manifest the things you want because it's that easy for you right now, divine feminine. You're fucking divine. You are the daughter of the king, right? Here's the Hierophant. You shouldn't have to move and go chase and go do shit. You shouldn't have to. I ain't never seen none of God's children have to go chase and do shit. If they chasing and doing that shit, then maybe they need to question their relationship with the Father is all I'm saying. Boom. You ain't doing shit but manifesting, getting good shit, manifesting your future and making things come to you. Calling in things to you. Basically. Divine masculine ain't even really in this shit, which is what I like to see. He needs to come to you. You focused on you. Like, yeah, the relationship is deep. It means something. I do value it. You know what I mean? We go way, way back in the time type shit, but nah, I still ain't moving. Strength came out with the Hierophant card. I still ain't moving. I take this as discipline. You know what I mean? From God. That's how I take that. Like, you are being very disciplined, divine feminine, right now. Kudos to you, mommy. Right? Restricting yourself from doing shit that you used to do in the past because it's like really like you can't. I feel like you a changed person, divine feminine, right now. That's why divine masculine ain't really popping up in this energy for the ones in separation because it's like a whole nother calling. Like you were like, this was you and divine masculine going this way. And it's like God kind of called you to go this way. And it's like that you just had to keep going. Now to go back and meet divine masculine to keep going straight would just seem like you going out of your way from your purpose. You know what I mean? So you are restricting yourself from doing anything other than what your purpose is, right? Not even in regards to divine masculine, period. He coming. You know what I'm saying? You already know, like, shit, I want this shit. It's what I want, blah, blah, blah. Can't do nothing about it. Let me get back to the grind, right? Let me get back to manifesting and figuring out how the fuck I'm gonna get on with my life. You know, and if the motherfucker come, if he don't, cool. I'm still gonna be good because I'm being led by God. I ain't even doing none of the fuck shit I used to do. I could have been out here just fucking everybody. I'm gonna keep it 100. You know what I mean? And doing all kinds of old wild shit that I used to do, but I'm not doing it. I'm a whole different motherfucker. Divine feminine took on a whole new, like, title. You know what I mean? It's not even about the divine masculine. I like being divine feminine just because I feel just like royal. You know what I mean? Like over motherfuckers. Not to say you better than nobody, divine feminine, but it's almost like you were chosen. You know what I'm saying? One of the 144,000, baby. Eight of Swords, Eight of Wands. Toil and labor came out. I'm going to put another one out here. Because like I said, you're not really doing no work. You ain't moving. You ain't doing shit. You chilling. Toil and labor as far as working on yourself, yes. But in regards to the divine masculine, nah. You got a wall up on moving forward. Yeah. Toil and labor and message. I'm not working to send you no shit. Look, same shit. The Eight of Swords with the Eight of Wands, which is message, right? Eight of Swords is usually locked up in your head, blah, 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 prison. You can walk away. You could. You could send this motherfucker a message. Y'all could probably hit Divine Masculine up, some of y'all right now, and get this shit right back popping right where it used to be, but y'all ain't moving because y'all know what it is. He needs to come to you. He needs to do the work, right? And send you the message. That's why you ain't doing shit. Motherfucker, it's time for you to work, right? You see them thumbs? Them ain't women. I mean, they could be women thumbs. They don't look like a woman's thumb, so I'm assuming this would not be Divine Feminine sending out a message. Shit. If Divine Feminine got thumbs like that, you need to go punch Divine Masculine right in the mouth. No, please don't. I'm joking. Because y'all just might do that shit. Do not. Because you can't get off the throne, remember? So you can't punch him in the mouth. Unless he come to you. He approached the throne and then get punched in the mouth. Well, then shit, you know? Six of Cups, Hermit. House. Like I said, I feel like a lot of y'all know this is yours anyway. House came out with the Six of Cups and the Hermit. That's the Four of Wands, basically. You know what I mean? Like, you know this shit is yours already. So why would I move? Like, no, I'm locking everything down. That motherfucker can throw pebbles and shit and yell Juliet outside my motherfucking window if he wants to. Like, he can do that. But shit, even this house got a big ass gate in front of it. Nobody's getting behind the palace gates. Nobody. Not even you, Divine Masculine. We want you to come. You about the only motherfucker we would lift the fucking gate for and shit, but you got to come to us. That's what Divine Feminine's on in regards to Divine Masculine. Three of Wands, Two of Swords. I'm so proud of y'all, Divine Feminine. Despair came out. How come whenever I say some shit, some old fuck shit come out, right? Three of Wands with the Two of Swords. I'm going to pull this out because that's what this is, clarifying this. When I was like, y'all not making moves, y'all just manifesting shit. Let's see, despair. So some of y'all are just tired of waiting, and I feel like that's why I said some of y'all are getting antsy and wanting to jump off the cliff. Remember, your tippy toes right on the edge of that shit. Like, fuck all this shit. I feel like this is y'all. This is that group that's just tired of waiting and patient. But that means you're not really, look, high honor. The ones that are tired of waiting and are impatient and starting to get frustrated, that means you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing with your purpose and shit. You're not fulfilling something. Because at this point, you should be doing something to where it kind of takes over the whole union part of the whole divine thing. And that should be the union should be the last thing on your mind. Really, it really should. It should still be there in the back of your mind because it's the Hermit with the Six of Cups. You know that shit is coming. You know that shit is yours. So there's no need to be in despair and shit and constantly be waiting on this motherfucker with this Three of Wands and this Two of Swords. There's no reason for that. So again, y'all need to go to God. I'm going to keep saying this shit in every video and ask him if this is your Divine Masculine. Because at this point, you should be sure. So sure that you like, you know what I'm saying? Just leave, this like scared to leave your 16-year-old at home, you know what I'm saying, when they come home from school, like this motherfucker in 11th grade and you got to work, you know what I'm saying? So somebody got to watch him or he got to be responsible enough to watch himself type shit. So do you have a 16-year-old that can watch himself and you can trust not to burn the motherfucking house down, aka a real Divine Masculine? You know what I'm saying? Or do you have a 16-year-old where like this motherfucker got to be monitored? A karmic. You have to go to God and ask because you should not be frustrated and shit. Still, you still should not be like this, especially now. Especially now if you in the convent with us. Now, I don't know what the other readers are telling you. You know what I'm saying? But if you in the convent with us where we trust God and that God is going to do all things and all things are working out for our good, then you should not be like that. You should be like this, high honor. So maybe this is still them two groups or a little bit of y'all. Or some of y'all just kind of go back and forth between despair and like feeling good, which is totally normal. I can dig that. This could be the same shit. Y'all could just be toggling back and forth. The whole point is whichever way how you feel, despair, or you feeling really good, or you feel both from day to day, which is probably the majority of us. It's like we have good days and bad days dealing with this shit. As long as we keep moving, right, as far as like working on ourselves and our purpose, stay behind the palace walls, consult with God about everything, stay away from fuck shit, right, with the strength card. We good, no matter what, no matter if Divine Masculine comes back or not, y'all. What I'm trying to explain to you is that we are good either way. We in a win-win situation when you are the daughter to the King of all kings is what I'm saying. And remember, Divine Masculine was coming towards you anyway. He was coming towards you anyway for the ones that are staying on the throne. Hierophant strength card. Expectation. Like I said, what they say, God's word never returns to him void. It doesn't. It never does. So you can expect he gonna keep it 100 with you and do what he said he's gonna do. But don't get mad if you getting up off the throne and going against what God told you and the shit ain't happening, it's because you're not listening to that. You know what I'm saying? Period. But it's in there. His word will never return to him void. So like I said, if you have talked to God and he has told you this is your divine masculine and you know for sure what the Father is telling you, you ain't got shit to worry about, period. And I'm going to seal that one. I'm going to seal that in stone because it's God. You know what I mean? So it's cool, like I said, to have good days and bad days, but that's what he wants to see. God does. Because really only your faith can let God know that, you know what I mean, you believe and trust in him. You can't give God shit. You can't walk up to God and be like, here, I made you dinner just so you know how down I am for you. Nothing you can give God will make him really know that you love and appreciate and like respect and honor and worship him besides you having faith in him. That's the only thing you can give God. So yeah, this expectation card is because you trust God. You know what I mean? Like, I know my fucking divine masculine is coming. So why this bitch is looking out the window, I have no clue. I don't know. That's probably, like I said, the off and on shit with the despair and the high honor. She really shouldn't be waiting. But if she's waiting on God, then I get it. But if she waiting on divine masculine, this is not conducive to her lifestyle at all, okay? So this is still the two groups. The other divine feminines that have not gotten off the throne, they see their future. Ain't no divine masculine up in there. Like I said, it's a win-win situation. You're going to win regardless, divine feminine. Whether it's a whole nother motherfucker, a whole nother soulmate, whether you fucking win the lottery, open your business, get a new house, get a Ferrari, a Maserati, fucking VVS diamonds. I don't give a fuck what it is. You're going to win either way. All of that shit, A through E, fucking all the above, right? Fuck it. Why we can't have all that shit? That's what I'll be telling y'all. We can have all that shit, okay? This is this shit. Expect this shit from yourself. The privileged lady, knowing you deserve it and that God is going to give it to you. Like I just said, you are the daughter of the King of all kings. That's what that shit look like. The privileged lady with the Hierophant. My father takes care of me. And I'm speaking personally, Ghetto Nun personally. My father takes real damn good care of me. You know what I mean? Real good care. So I don't worry about shit. Yeah, I want my divine masculine back, but like even if I don't get him, I know God is like, Ghetto Nun, you on the right track. So you'll be rewarded for what you do. Whatever your divine masculine does, that's on him. You know what I mean? I'm working on him. But you working on you, focusing on you, and that's why I'm proud of you. That's where we at, divine feminine. Kudos. I'm going to repeat again. It's okay to have them good and bad days where shit, one day you ain't feeling it, one day you are. I'm the same way. That's why I want to tell y'all, like, I'm not an expert in this shit. So y'all be asking me questions and shit about certain shit. And I'm like, motherfucker, I don't know. Because I'm on the boat with y'all. Like I said, I'm the Martin Luther King on the boat. I'm the Malcolm X on the boat. But I'm still on the boat with y'all. So I don't have all the fucking answers because I'm still going the same place y'all going. I'm just a motherfucker trying to pep us up, keep us going. And I got this, you know what I mean, this way to tell us what's going on. I can read the map. All I can do is read the map, y'all. But I don't know shit else about what's going on or nothing else. So I can't give you no advice. I'm not the captain of the ship. God is the captain of the ship. I'm just riding with y'all. He give me messages to give y'all. But fuck, I have no clue what the fuck is going on. I don't. So I can't give you advice when you see certain shit and motherfuckers be like, so-and-so popped up in my dream. What does that mean? I fucking don't know. Shit. My divine masculine in my dream took all my panties and made like a fucking bodysuit with them. What the fuck does that mean? You know what I'm saying? That's some real shit. I had to dream about that shit. Why he sewed all my panties together, I don't know. So when y'all ask me shit, I'll be like, I really fucking don't know. I'm literally on the same journey with y'all. So forgive me if I don't have answers to all of y'all's questions, but it's just like, I don't feel like, number one, steering y'all wrong, acting like I do know what the fuck is going on because I'm going by what the cards are saying. I don't know. All I know is what God is telling me and what God has done for me in my life and what he can do for you in your life. You know what I'm saying? That's literally all I know, y'all. That's literally all I know. Everything else, I have no fucking clue why divine masculines, you know what I mean? Why they're dumb, why these archangels and all this shit pop up in your head. I don't fucking know. Number one, I don't necessarily believe in praying to archangels and all that shit because God, you don't need a middleman for God. You know what I mean? So I don't believe in calling on angels and goddesses and all that shit. That's me personally. Y'all can get mad. I don't give a fuck. I'll never deny my father for no damn goddess, Ophiuchus and all. I don't give a fuck about none of them motherfuckers. I really don't. They ain't did shit for me. You know what I'm saying? They ain't. Only God has done something for me. So I don't believe in about all. I don't give them no attention. I don't give them no love. None of that shit. You'll never hear me talk about them because I only worship one. You know what I mean? If there are those other gods and they really do exist and all these other people and all these other goddesses and shit, they still under the Father. So why the fuck would I go to another God to go to the main God when I can just go to the main God? You know what I'm saying? That's like buying weed from the middleman when I know the fucking, you know what I mean, crop grower and shit. That's fucking stupid. Hell no. Fuck them. Okay? Tell them I said it. All them little gods. Fuck them. You know what I mean? Because I answer to the main one. So maybe y'all should start there. You know what I mean? Because thou should not worship any other gods before me. So that could be a reason why divine masculine or y'all in despair and shit too, because you praying to the wrong motherfuckers. I'm going to keep it 100. Give a fuck if you mad. I don't give a fuck. Okay? Okay. Okay. All right, let's see here. So let's see. What else do we want to know here with the divine masculine, divine feminine? I guess what's to come in the next week? Let's see. Shit. What's coming to divine masculine, divine feminine, the ones that are in separation within this next week? Let's say till February 1st. Ten of Swords. Ace of Wands. So it looks like endings and new beginnings. Temperance. That shit keep coming out. So definitely balancing some shit out. I still feel like calm before the storm though, y'all. Like 9 of Wands. Could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. One on the Ten of Swords. This video going long. Sorry y'all for rambling and shit. Wheel of Fortune with the Ten of Swords. I feel like this week people are moving past shit. You know what I mean? Like not being stuck in, that don't necessarily mean motherfuckers gonna talk, get back together, none of that shit. I gotta stress that shit. This is healing is what I feel. Moving past shit. You know what I mean? Not being stuck there and shit. Yeah, motherfucker had a karmic. Oh, well. Yeah, motherfucker lied. Oh, well. Yeah, motherfucker took money and did all this shit. Oh, well. Unexpected income. The sooner that you move past that shit, now shit'll start, the fucking manna will start falling from heaven. You know what I'm saying? All the shit'll start coming to you, but it's like you gotta take out old shit in order to put in new shit. You know what I mean? You can't buy new clothes with old clothes in your closet. So people are getting past that shit this week. Divine feminine and divine masculine. They're realizing that shit. Like, I can't move forward. Page of Cups reversed. Ten of Cups reversed. Came out with the Ace of Wands. So it's like, is this, if y'all do get back together or whatever the fuck or whatever's going on, basically, like, this is a whole new relationship. Whatever happened with y'all before, like I said, karmics, that false foundation, all that shit that was going on in the past, that shit is dead. That's why this Page of Cups and this Ten of Cups is reversed this week. Because that shit is dead. You've been washed anew. You know what I mean? This is almost like a rebirth, a baptism, right? Of a whole new divinity for divine masculine and divine feminine. All that past shit is done. This whole family, this whole shit got to be rebuilt anyway. It got to be rebuilt anyway, divine feminine, divine masculine. Don't nobody want the shit we had before. That shit is trash. Basura, right? That shit is fucking trash. So it should be reversed. Because if it was upright, I'd be like, why the fuck they so happy with the Ten of Swords right here? But no, it's not. These are old clothes. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, old clothes. These ain't new clothes. We don't want old clothes. We want new clothes, right? So everything got to start from scratch. Throw all that shit away. Throw the whole fucking relationship away, right? Throw the whole divine masculine away. Throw the whole divine feminine away. It's a brand new one. Stripped. Ain't really no leaves on this damn Ace of Wands at all. Stripped. High Honor came out. Like I said, this shit is brand fucking new. You know what I mean? Brand fucking new. You get it. It's like a clean slate. So people are leaving the past in the past and shit and moving forward. Stripping shit. Letting the old shit be the old shit. I totally agree. Temperance card. Four of Cups. Came out to clarify the Temperance card. Basically being grateful for what you have is what I'm taking this as. Like whatever God gives you, you know what I mean? Be thankful for it. We may not have everything we want right now, but we can't be ungrateful and shit. You know what I mean? Sitting there just like, well, I wanted it this way, and who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? You still here, motherfucker. You breathing, you eating, you walking, you blinking. You know what I'm saying? Your fucking limbs work. Shit like that. It's time to start being thankful and grateful for the shit that God has given us, the shit that we already have. You know what I mean? Once you start getting, like they say, God will give you a little bit just to see how you deal with that before he gives you big shit, right? So if you sitting here complaining about being alone and shit while you sitting in a nice house, got cable TV, driving a nice car, smoking weed, eating food, why would God give you divine masculine or divine feminine when you ain't even thankful for the little shit that you got? You need to start being grateful. That's where everybody is. I'm not saying that y'all aren't, but that's what's going on this week. Leaving shit in the past, right? Forgetting about all the shit that happened because we can't stay there. Realizing that what we had before was like it's like reptilian skin. We shed that shit with the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Cups. It's gone. You know what I mean? Now it's time to start living in the moment and being grateful for what we do have. Once you start being grateful for what you do have, other shit will start coming. That's what's going on this week. That's true divinity right there, though. Nine of Wands came out with that tower again and shit. The calm before the storm, y'all. I don't know what's going to happen this week. I feel like, let me put one on this tower. I feel like something's happening, going down, whether it's individually with divine masculine, divine feminine, like y'all get an epiphany, or like really you are just stripped and decide to leave everything in the past and you get like this Oprah Winfrey aha moment, as that whack ass bitch like to say, then you know what I mean? That's what it is. But I feel like, look, there's God. There he is again with the tower and the 7 of Cups, right? Rain on me, right? Rain down them blessings, G. While you just stand there and wait for him. I feel like some good shit gonna happen for you and divine masculine this week. Maybe unrelated, maybe related, but regardless, God is moving. You know what I mean? I don't care what he sent me. He could just send me stuff and I'm happy all together. So it don't have to be nothing specific. Don't have to be divine masculine. I'm thankful for everything. And once you're thankful for the little things, the 4 of Cups, look, God bring in the 7 of Cups. Like I told you, that's the VVS diamonds. That's the Ferraris, the Maseratis, the divine masculine shit, or a soulmate. If you don't even want divine, this is all this shit. All you got to do is just stand there and wait. Turn your umbrella upside down and catch that shit, right? That's it. Divine masculine and divine feminine. That goes for both of y'all. The ones that are leaving this shit behind and moving forward. I'm telling you, God is, man, we got a great God. I don't know what motherfuckers be talking about sometimes, but ain't my business. I know where I'm going. Despair came out with the Temperance and the 4 of Cups. Like I said, you have to be grateful for what God has given you. Lovers and the Journey came out to clarify this Temperance card and this 4 of Cups here. So like I said, be thankful for what you have. You can't be in this mode and then expect God to bless you. That means you're just not appreciative of any of the other shit going on in your life. You know what I'm saying? If you in this mode constantly, if you stay in this mode, you know what I mean? Like I said, it's okay to visit this mode, but to stay in this mode, this ungrateful mode and woe is me all the time, divine masculine and feminine, to always just look at the negative sides of shit, you'll never get blessed like that because you're not even thankful for the little shit. I'm telling you, listen to me. I'm telling you, once you start doing that shit'll start blooming. There's the Lovers and the Journey and shit. That's what I'm saying. You got to be thankful for the little shit that you do have in order for the bigger shit to come. Not to mention, y'all, what I was just telling somebody, it's easy. I think I was talking to, I don't remember, but it's easy for us to manifest things, right? It is. Like we've been manifesting all kind of shit. Money, businesses, just all kind of shit. Promotions, all kind of shit that we want. Divine feminine, divine masculine. It's hard to manifest a person though, because a person has free will. That ain't like manifesting the job. You know what I mean? So to manifest this divine masculine or divine feminine is going to be hard to do because that person has free will. So you got to remember that shit when you get in this fucking mode. You know what I'm saying? That shit, that's going to be one of your hardest fucking projects to do. And then you have become, you know what I mean, the grand master when you can manifest that shit. And then you've seen it done. Some of the motherfuckers is in union. So we know that it can be done. It can be manifested. It can. But I bet you any amount of money, those people were grateful and thankful for what God had given them and stayed in this positive mindset. You know what I mean? Changed their shit, stayed on the throne, got rid of motherfuckers, did what they had to do, let the past be the past. And that's why that happened. Gift. Boom. Came out to clarify this damn tower, the Hierophant, and the 7 of Cups. Like I said, God is in the blessing business, okay? He is. That's what's going on this week with you, divine masculine and divine feminine, for the ones that are in separation. Shit's raining down on you. So basically what I'm telling y'all is even if you don't get back with divine masculine or divine feminine this week, just remember to tell God thank you for the blessings and the good things that do happen to you this week. And watch it start just, it's like a big ass dust ball. You know what I'm saying? And the more and more you say, thank you, God, for this, thank you, God, for that, that dust ball get big, bigger, bigger, bigger. Then it start picking up shit. And then eventually all the shit that you want comes. Then this shit gets flipped up right. Then y'all start over. But this shit had to blow up first, right? Tower with this shit upside down. You being stripped, man. This is the baptism. This is the baptism. You have been made anew. Divine masculine and divine feminine, period. That's what's going on. And that's what's up. Anyway, that's been the twin flame /union/separation check-in because I just want to know what was popping. So yes, something is a brewing. Okay, y'all get y'all galoshes on, your motherfucking raincoat, your umbrella, your fucking, what else do you put on? Mittens? I don't know. It don't rain in California. It don't rain in Los Angeles, so I have no fucking clue what to do when it rains but stick my tongue out. You know what I'm saying? Catch that shit in my mouth. That's all the fuck I know. But a storm is a brewing, y'all. Okay, so continue to stay prayed up. Continue to stay thankful. You know what I'm saying? Just tell God thank you. I'm telling you, it works. and everything will start happening, okay? I'm talking to y'all. I ain't got back with my divine masculine, so I'm telling y'all this because I believe it. I'm still in separation shit, but other shit is so fucking dope and good for me that I'm thankful. And so it's like kind of like steering me the other way, like I told y'all, while divine masculine's going this way. I ain't about to come back this way. This motherfucker gonna have to make a right, period. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have to. Shit's too good over here. You know? And so that's why you saw divine masculine's energy up there where a motherfucker hopped in the boat. He came up as the Hierophant and you were the high priestess coming towards you and shit. Because you are the one on your purpose, divine feminine. You are the one leading this shit, period. So you got to remain the leader, okay? You are fucking divine feminine X and shit, okay? I will not be moved, right? Sorry for screaming. I forgot I got this microphone. I probably done screamed all in y'all's ear and shit. I'm sorry. Anyway, y'all, that's been the reading for Twin Flames. Hopefully this resonated. If it didn't, oh the fuck well. Still, thank you for visiting my channel and my Trippin' or Not Tarot. My name is Cockfrost, but you could call me the Ghetto Nun. I will talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye.